This is the Steelcase Leap Office Chair, and I've put in long days with it at my desk. I didn't fall in love on day one. The chair asked me to learn it, not the other way around. I came from a softer seat that let me sink in, so the Leap felt firm and technical. After a few days of small adjustments, it clicked, and my lower back thanked me. Key features that matter to me are the LiveBack support in the backrest, the adjustable lumbar system, the seat depth slider, the 4D arms, and the recline with 5 stop positions. If those sound like jargon, here's the simple version. LiveBack means the back flexes as I move so it follows my spine instead of fighting it. The lumbar system is 2 parts, a bar that slides up or down to match where my lower back curves, plus a dial that changes how firm that lower back support feels. The seat depth slider moves the cushion in or out so my thighs are supported without the front edge pushing into my knees. A good rule is to leave a couple of fingers space behind your knees. The 4D arms go up or down, in or out, forward or back, and they pivot to match my forearm angle when I type. The recline is friction-based with 5 positions that limit how far I lean back, and the seat glides forward as I recline, so my eyes and hands stay aligned with the desk. From my experience, the back support is the star. I had mild nagging lower back pain by late afternoon before switching. With the lumbar set just a notch firmer than neutral, and the backrest height tuned to hit my lumbar curve, the chair keeps contact with my lower back, whether I'm upright or leaning back to read. The LiveBack effect is subtle. You don't bounce or sink, but I can feel the back quietly flex as I shift. In my opinion, if back comfort is your main reason to upgrade, this chair delivers. The recline took me a minute to understand. It doesn't rock in a loose, springy way. It's more of a set it and hold it feel. I dial in the tension so I can lean back without sliding out of place, set one of the 5 stops for my max angle, and work there. That design pairs with the seat's forward glide to keep my keyboard, mouse, and monitor in a comfortable reach. It's perfect for people who want to type or design while slightly reclined without craning forward. If you love a continuous rocking motion for thinking breaks, this won't scratch that itch. The arms are both a highlight and a minor annoyance. They're incredibly adjustable, and that's the main reason my shoulders and neck feel better. I can float my forearms at the right height and angle so I'm not shrugging or reaching. The trade-off is they don't lock like a vise. There's a little play in the mechanism, and I can nudge them out of position if I bump them. It doesn't affect support, but it does affect the feel. I got used to it, and I still prefer this range of motion to rigid arms. Let's talk about the seat, because that's where opinions split. The cushion is on the thinner, firmer side, with a flexible front edge that curves down to reduce pressure on the back of the thighs. For a few hours at a time, it feels supportive and engaged. On marathon days, 8 to 10 hours, I sometimes feel pressure at the sit bones or tailbone if I forget to move. Adjusting seat depth to spread my weight properly helps a lot, and standing up for short breaks keeps me comfortable. I tried a very thin cushion for ultra-long sessions, and it solved the last bit of pressure, but most of the time I don't need it. If you want plush, sink-in softness, this chair isn't that. If you want a base that promotes good posture and movement, it fits. Heat-wise, it runs warmer than a full mesh chair. The Buzz2 black fabric breathes decently for a knit, but foam holds more warmth. On hot days, I notice it, though not enough to be a deal breaker. Build and durability feel serious. It's a hefty chair, around 60 to 65 pounds depending on configuration, which contributes to that planted, stable vibe when I sit and roll. The finish on my black frame still looks clean after daily use. The fabric hasn't pilled, and everything mechanical still works as intended. I had a light squeak show up after a lot of recline cycles. A quick touch of white lithium grease on the pivot point took care of it. I appreciate that the controls are labeled clearly, even in Braille, and they're easy to reach while seated. The chair supports up to 400 pounds, and in my experience, the whole package feels built to last. A few practical notes on setup. I keep my seat height, so my feet are flat and my hips are just slightly above my knees. I set the lumbar bar to meet the curve of my lower back, then dial firmness a click at a time until it feels present but not pushy. I adjust the seat depth so I can slip 2 fingers between the seat edge and my calves. For arms, I match the height to keep my shoulders relaxed and angle the pad slightly inward so my wrists stay neutral on the keyboard. If you've never tuned a chair, those tiny changes can be the difference between meh and wow. In my opinion, skip the optional headrest. It encourages a forward head posture when I'm working, and it doesn't add value for me. The chair's back height supports the upper body fine without it. Who is this for? It's perfect for focused computer work where posture and consistent support matter. Coding, writing, design, spreadsheets, even long video calls. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a wide range of adjustability, needs reliable lumbar support, and values armrests that can be dialed to the millimeter. From my experience, it also suits heavier users and multi-shift environments, thanks to its robust build and high weight rating. I wouldn't choose it if your top priority is a lounging, rocking feel or a plush executive cushion. Value is about longevity and daily comfort. The Leap isn't cheap, but it has the kind of adjustability that grows with you and the kind of durability that makes the price make sense over years. The seat won't be everyone's favorite, and the arm wobble might bug you at first, but the ergonomic gains outshine those quirks if you take time to tune it. In conclusion, the Steelcase Leap rewards attention. It's a tool made for active sitting, setting your posture, shifting through the day, and keeping your work within comfortable reach. My back feels better, my shoulders are calmer, and I can stay productive without constantly fiddling once it's dialed in. If that's the experience you want, this chair earns its reputation. To learn more about the Steelcase Leap Office Chair, please check the comments section. Thank you for watching.